There are moments in sport that define greatness, moments that demand focus, precision, mastery of machine and mind. And then, there are the moments that leave even the fastest minds speechless.
Do you know where north is? Up.
This is not about lap times or world titles. This is about the questions no one prepared for. From the journalists who maybe should have stayed in the paddock bar.
How was your day? What did you learn about the car today?
These are reporters asking F1 drivers stupid questions. You'd think after racing at 300 kilometers per hour, nothing could surprise them until this happens.
Max, just a quick question. Who would win if you all raced in reverse?
I don't know, and I don't really care.
I don't know what the next question was supposed to be, but for a second it turned into a puberty check.
The mustache? What, the fact that I can't really grow much?
Well, I can't do much better either, but Mansell's one was alright.
Man's had a good mustache. It might be that I'm not able to grow. This is like as far as it goes, so. And he had good eyebrows as well, so. Maybe one weekend I'll try sticking them on and see if it makes a difference.
Just a question for Lewis. The two chaps to the left of you have got I think a combined age of 40, if my maths are right. I was just wondering if you have.
Sorry about that.
Is it? I was just wondering if.
It's not that.
No, okay. I think the maths are right.
What's funny? What's going on here?
He's crying.
Oh, I heard you. Don't worry, it's nothing to do with your question.
Lando, can you share with us?
It's definitely not suitable for you guys.
So, I didn't think it was that funny.
Lewis was genuinely confused. Man had no idea why Lando was already losing it in the background. But if you think that was strange, just wait till Walter Koster takes the mic.
Gentlemen, a short view back to the past. 30 years ago, Niki Lauda told us, take a monkey, place him into the cockpit, and he is able to drive the car. 30 years later, Sebastian told us, I had to start my car like a computer. It's very complicated.
Do you know how many palm trees are along the lake?
Question for you two both. Is Formula One driving today too complicated with 20 and more buttons?
If your car had a glove box, what would you keep in it?
Less buttons, more, or less and more communication with your engineers?
Can I ask you who that question is to? Who do you want to answer it? Sorry.
You didn't listen. Can you repeat the question?
But wait, there's more.
Oh shit. Here we go again.
Charlie, before I start my question, I had to remind you of 5 races. I read it quickly. No doubt you have had more good races than bad ones. But if we stick to the less good races with bad luck and mishaps such as Baku, where the Ferrari hit the barriers, in Bahrain, where you lost the lead due to an engine problem, in Austria, where you catched by Max, in Monaco, your first home race was very disappointing with last place, and probably the low point in Hockenheim, it was a mistake of the driver. And last in Brazil, the finish after hard battle with your teammate. Now my question to the pop star of Formula One. What was your best race among your worst races? Can you give us, please, a ranking regarding your 5 not so good races, starting with the worst? I'm a polite person or man. Please excuse this question, but I still hope for an answer. Thank you.
Wow. That was a long question. Congratulations.
Walter might take a while to get to the point, but at least he has one. The next guy, not so much.
Max, your thoughts? Wet race?
Yeah, it's slippery in the wet. So you have to take that into consideration.
Max kept it cool somehow, but Juan Montoya, he was just trying to figure out what language the question was even in.
I have one for Juan. Just one hypothetical. Juan is Juan, the Wonder Kid, the rising number one of Formula One, should Juan only win one Formula One year? Would Juan want to have won that one in round one, Juan?
But one of them would be in round one.
I'm not trying at all to spin a yarn, Juan, but just wish you the best if we can all just stay calm. Juan, just on your car, we wouldn't wish any harm on you or the car, but is that the way you approach your Formula One racing?
It's no comment. Leave it there.
Juan gave it his best shot, but I'm pretty sure he left that interview with more questions than answers. And speaking of questions, nothing says journalism like asking Kimi if he still wants to win.
Just the final word. Is your hunger for a second title the same as your hunger was for a first? No answer. Fair enough.
Meanwhile, Sebastian took one look at a stupid question and thought, yeah, I'm gonna flirt my way through this one.
Rebecca Clancy from The Times, question to all three drivers. There's just 112 days until we're in Australia. What are your plans now between what are you going to be doing over the winter break?
What are your plans? You seem to be counting the days. Can't wait.
Well, Seb, why don't you start? What are your plans?
Another baby? I don't know.
Seb was smooth. The next guy, not so much. Let's just say hands were involved, unnecessarily.
But we'll see. I'll give you a lucky nipple tweak. I haven't done that for... Ow! It's going to be a tough one. There's a lot of fuel saving around here.
Would a lucky nipple tweak be appropriate?
I think I need a few of them today.
But nothing like a question that starts with guilt and ends in awkward silence.
Sebastian, you've admitted that you made a foul. Why did it take you so long then to actually apologise? Why did you have to wait until after you'd appeared before an FIA investigation?
I don't have your number. I don't want it. So I don't feel the need to talk to all of you for more than what I have to. So I think the person that I had to talk to was Lewis. That was the most important. Obviously, then Monday I went to Paris to see the FIA, and we had the hearing. They asked me of my opinion in terms of what happened, to run through the incidents, and that's what I did. So I don't think, as I said, there was a need in that regard to talk to you.
Excuse me, what's your favourite punctuation?
It's probably the full stop. I'm missing the nipple tweak.